Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're starting with a blurry video. So this month has been super busy, so I'm gonna jump straight in with some HelloFresh. Just to confirm, this video is not sponsored. Today, I'm looking to address my inconsistency. I want to get real with you guys. For me, a lack of consistency equals procrastination. And to be more specific, I'm inconsistent because I procrastinate. I procrastinate because I'm tired. But what does procrastination mean to you? So here's a basic definition of procrastination: the action of delaying or postponing something. But for a more complex definition, the procrastination is not just laziness, it's a behavior that is caused by stress in our lives or unfolding negative beliefs. It's something that we believe about ourselves. If you tend to procrastinate, don't be hard on yourself. Instead, ask yourself if your behavior could be linked to something like fear, anxiety, ADHD, or many other underlying issues. To me, it may be hard to believe as I'm not perfect, but I am a perfectionist. I make plans and break it literally hours later. I will plan a routine after routine and which will switch things around to be more efficient, and I'll have myself feeling so tired and I'll just push it off, and then because I'm not happy, 100% happy, I start all over again. To you, I've actually put doing this voiceover off so many times because procrastination is not just about not completing the work, but it's not being complete to the level that I want it to be complete to. Like, I'm inconsistent because something always happens, something always occurs, whether it's a mental block or a physical one. This time round, I'm pushing through to get this video done regardless of losing my voice a week ago. To be honest, even when I think I'm finished, I'm never 100% happy with the work that I complete. And I've realized that I'm not the only one. So if you're like this too, let me know. I will continuously tell myself that I don't have enough, or that I'm not good enough, or that I've constantly got this kind of imposter syndrome, mainly at work as well, but even around things that I post. I'll start to wonder whether I'm actually performing well. What do low moods look like to you? Because best believe, if I'm in a low mood persistently, I am most definitely going to procrastinate. But honestly, it's not just low moods. I'll get headaches, I'll feel sleepy, I'll have no motivation to do the basic tasks like washing up or even cooking. And I love to cook. Sometimes I genuinely can't tell if I'm just tired or if I'm having a persistent low mood or a depressive state, uh, which can also cause fatigue. So when it comes to low moods, it could be an emotional state in which we may characterize as sadness, anxiety, low self-esteem, tiredness, or frustration. But it can be really severe if it's an ongoing problem that can start to impact our life. How are you able to tell the difference between low mood and tiredness? People who are exhausted from a lack of sleep can often experience similar symptoms to depression, such as impaired concentration, loss of energy and motivation, irritability. Learning about yourself means that you're able to kind of shift that mindset, or maybe even learn when you're actually in that mindset. Okay, so learning about myself. When I have a low mood that I can't shift, I'm more likely to say I simply don't care to do various activities, even the ones that I find pleasure in, like making YouTube videos. I mean, if I'm just feeling tired, I still have the desire to do it. I still have the interest to do it. I just don't have the energy. Sometimes it can take me a while to realize whether or not I've got a persistently low mood or if I'm just tired. So I've realized that it's a persistently low mood compared to me just being tired. I go back to my routine. Now I know I've said this already, but just bear with me. I have to make sure that I'm getting enough sleep. And if I don't think I'm getting enough sleep, then I have a balance app um, that helps me not just with sleep, but with other areas of my life as well. I mainly use it for sleep, and trust me, it's just the sounds and the way they're speaking. It really just helps me not think about anything else and just focus on their voice, and then I can easily fall asleep. If not sleep, then diet. Have I been getting a balanced diet? Have I been taking my vitamins where I haven't been able to get a balanced diet? Like, have I been exercising? I like to exercise twice a week, but if I'm sick or if I'm busy, that tends to fall off. Have I been taking in enough water? Because if I've got low water content, then best believe my skin starts to break out, my lips starts to feel dry, my throat starts to feel dry. I mean, I already work in the lab, so that happens on a regular basis. Am I praying? If I'm not praying consistently, I know something's wrong. I have my morning devotion that I do. I like to pray 3 times a day as a minimum. But if I'm not doing that, I know that I need to go back to that just so that I can feel more centered. I need to make it an intention. I've also started to schedule mental health checks. So I like to schedule it in within my week where I just review how I've been feeling for the past couple of days, any negative thoughts that I may have been having, any positive ones, any intentions or plans that I have for the rest of the week from that point, just so that I am aware of how I've been feeling and I'm not just pushing it off and trying to push through the days, weeks, and months.
So I may have mentioned exercise, but what I may not have said is that I invested in a few items over the last few years so that I'm able to work out wherever I am. So if I have the ability to go to the gym, or even if I don't, I'm still able to work out. Now that's just based on my mindset, my motivation and my health. Obviously, if my asthma is playing up, I may not push to work out just because it could cause issues for my asthma. But overall, it means that I am in control of my fitness. I've also realised over the past couple of years that actually the more I work out, the more it helps with my mental health. So that is something I'm really pushing on this year.
Now, I've said a lot, and this works for me, but the question is what works for you? Because not everything that works for me is going to work for you. Now, don't get me wrong, I love my home, but I always find ways to do something when I'm trying to like make a YouTube video or something like that. There's always something to do around the house. The hardest thing for me is not knowing whether what I'm doing is even possible for me. But this year, I've rediscovered my creativity and I've met some amazing creatives. And this is exactly what I needed. I mean, really, I made a YouTube video and an Instagram video for a hair care company last year, and I just can't believe it. So stay tuned and watch me mess around in the podcast studio. I know this video was different, but thanks again for watching. Bye!